Hello and welcome back for part 43 of This is Total War with Throgg. So last time we had Wulfric launch a lightning strike offensive against this army that used to be commanded by Sigvald. We did a lot of damage to it, didn't completely wipe it out, but took out all their strongest units and didn't leave much. But now, of course, the issue is we have to avoid a devastating counterattack over the end turn. So this sorcerer is a turn away from being able to make block attempts, but these two can certainly give it a try. And I also have my legendary sorcerer here, and if necessary I could bring him out of the army to make a block attempt, although it is extremely expensive, like 7,000 gold. It does have 100% guarantee though. So looking at the remaining armies, there's Satho Rial, the Lord of Change. There's Kolek. Yeah, this army's one-dimensional but super dangerous. Lots of Dragon Ogres, Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. Another double Hell Cannon army as well. At least there's lots of infantry rather than something like Chaos Knights. If the whole of this army was fast-moving, I think it could be very dangerous. And then there's this guy, Talogast, who has kind of a standard mix of Chaos units, just the one Hell Cannon. In terms of movement, I definitely don't think the Chaos armies can move quite as far as our armies. So Wulfric's got the technology, 10% from the technology, 10% from the blue line, skill, plus 10% from followers. I don't think the Chaos armies would have more than plus 10% from the blue line skill. So with that in mind, you know, Wulfric can retreat back here past Winterpire, Olaf can go even further. I think maybe Satho Rial is the only one of their strong armies that could actually launch an attack against Winterpire. So let's go attempt to block him with our highest success chance. Oh, we failed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so the chance is going to be even lower for you now. 23%, okay. In that case, how about Kolek? 43%. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that succeeded. That's good. Still have the issue. So I think Satho Rial may be able to reach Winterpire, and for sure this army and this army, well, I think this army for sure could force much into support. So the question is, do I want to use 7,000 gold to block Satho Rial? I think the answer probably is yes. I'm not sure that Throgg's going to make much money next turn. At the very least I can come and sack this again, but that's not going to make more than, probably not even 1,000. I could have both Olaf and Wulfric end the turn. Yeah, so that's right, I blocked Kolek. Alright, here's what I'll do. Let's take you out of the army.
On the path.
Because I know that I want Wulfric to pull back as far as possible. Like this. Go into raid stance. He's not going to get more replenishment in the settlement, I'm pretty sure.
Agreed. An unstoppable
Oh well, I should have checked it, but I don't think so. I think we're kind of capped on the extra replenishment for, at least for Wulfric and Throgg anyway.
the correct path.
So going to raid stance, that does save a bit of the money here. Gotta watch out for lightning strike from the enemy, which they all have, or at least in principle they all have. Yeah, all have 7 points on the blue line at least. So now looking at... Yeah, so looking at this guy Mentash, he can only move to here. Even if this was off by 10%, he couldn't reach to launch the attack against Winterpire.
Harbinger of war.
Yeah, it's interesting. Even with the on guard buff from our previous failure, we still actually have a 100% chance with Kiha. That's why this hero is part of the reason why this hero is so powerful. So we can save a bit more money with Olaf going into encamp stance. So let's say I was to do that.
Sent by the serpent.
That will incur my wrath.
Despoil and ravage. Fine.
Alright, so we're losing 8,000. I spend 7,000 here. So we go down to basically around 10,000 at the start of next turn. I'm assuming that Talogast and Salto Real, but with diminished movement. Because this guy only cuts the movement by 50%, which is kind of an advantage in the sense that I do want them to keep coming towards me. Like, I want Wulfric to be able to attack them again next turn. Possibly Olaf too, depending on exactly how they set themselves up. It was a bit tempting to make the attack with Wulfric this turn while this army's in force march. The trouble is, it's a pretty strong army, and then Wulfric really wouldn't have much movement to back out, so yeah, that was still kind of a close decision, I guess. Alright, so let's block South Royale.
More throats to slit.
Yeah, so this is on force march, you can only get to here. So I'm pretty sure none of their lords are in range to launch an attack against Winterpire. Then I've got up to 4 Black Army attempts next turn. Ideally I'd have at least Kiha come back and join Wulfric when he launches an attack. But yeah, I think the situation's reasonable. Obviously spent a lot of money there. It's like a funny balance with not wanting to take a bad fight, but at the same time needing to fight and defeat those armies to actually make money.
My ice age comes.
Yeah, this isn't going to make money, but I guess I do have the option of sending a hero to try and assassinate this Skaven guy. No, that's also 100%. $525. Yeah, I'm willing to try that. Alright, he's dead. Good work. Too bad I can't reach the Empire Heroes this turn, but that's fine. Success chance is probably way lower. Okay, my other hero is over this way. So I have the option of exploring Longship Graveyard, or I can move back up to Doomkeep territory. So we need 100 more growth to get to tier 3, which is a pretty big deal. It would mean more money, more growth, and another sorcerer slot, at least in the short term. So you give plus 30 growth, which would more than double what we already have here. And that would mean... yeah, that would mean 2 turns instead of 4. A lot of the growth here is just building up to tier 4, which takes forever, but this getting to tier 2 is actually doable more quickly. So I feel like... yeah, I mean, I feel like exploring this is a relatively minor benefit. Whereas coming back up to Doomkeep, stand here. Yeah, stand here for 2 turns, get the extra population surplus, get this going to tier 3. I think that's actually a better use of his time even. Alright, so this is the Shaman Sorcerer who succeeded at the block against Kolek, I believe. Sure. Okay, if something... yeah, I mean... there's some chance I have to fight a battle over the end turn here. I don't think so. Unless Kolek or Talogast... well, I guess it'd have to be Talogast. That's way more movement than I anticipate. He's in encamp stance, so I can't actually see. Also got to remember Archaon's army's down this way too. Not quite sure which way he's going. If he comes the same way as these, he'll be quite a ways behind. That should be okay. If he comes this way, I just need to keep an eye on him.
Lord of the monster.
And yeah, I think where Throgg's standing's fine. So if no more enemies show themselves here, I think my plan with Throgg the next turn will be, obviously, get mostly replenished, attack and sack this again, then stand in ambush stance about here, but be positioned a bit more aggressively and have the option to go after Fort Ostrosk if it's undefended. Alright, let's see here. I did pick up a couple of items, including healing potions, so let's make sure those are signed.
War unceasing.
I think Olaf can get a healing potion. Not too interested in sticking them on my characters that... I'll actually give him a horse as well. Not too interested in sticking them on my characters that have regeneration, I was just going to say.
I am the one.
So I think this Fimir is probably the other good candidate. Yeah, there we go. This guy's missile resistance 10%. I think that's fine. Well, I mean, it only does anything against the Hell Cannon. He's not really the guy. Yeah, he's not really the guy I'm using to take shots from the Hell Cannon. Alright, I changed my mind. Let's give him a potion of strength. Wulfric has Manticore Horn. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Healing Potion on Wulfric sadly doesn't do too much because his HP pool's so big and the healing potion is just a flat amount. It's like 1600, it doesn't scale, so it just heals 10% of his life, which isn't that impactful. But still, really nice that we picked up those two healing potions. Definitely going forward, they'll be really good to have on my sorcerers and stuff. Okay, let's look around for some building. So I can get this up to tier 3. Sure, I mean, we might run into some financial problems depending what Chaos do, and have to cancel this construction, but no reason not to start it, I think. We've just got a 6th sorcerer slot there. Yeah, so the next time we complete a tier 3 upgrade on a Chaos Shrine, we'll actually get a new sorcerer, which is awesome. That Winterfire upgrade's being done. Yeah, I still think that's worth completing. We're not out of the woods here yet. Tower of Crack, okay, that's not a priority. This gets to tier 3, that's fine. Could also, yeah, I could get a sorcerer slot from here as well. Okay, good. Nothing else needs money spending on it. So worst case, even if I don't make any money next turn, we won't go bankrupt the turn after. So I'm happy with, or happy enough with that situation. Let's just have a quick check again for other things I picked up. Equipment. Norse Berserker. I feel like... yeah, my lords all have those, and I don't think it can go on a hero.
Undeniable.
Let's see here, Norse Berserker. Oh, you can get a seer, that's definitely worth doing. Yeah, not Norse Berserker, just normal Berserker. Banner of Swiftness. Okay.
Speak.
Alright, so the +7 and +8 leadership are not bad, but... okay, I definitely don't need that. Yeah, you can pick up a Banner of Swiftness. The trouble is that I don't really have the slots free on Wulfric, and I don't really have the units that most benefit from these on Olaf. So I feel like this one I can switch out for something maybe a bit more powerful, like that banner of Eternal Flame. Or even just another Banner of Swiftness. Alright, let's go for the second Banner of Swiftness. Okay, looks good. Oh, that's something I didn't anticipate. 1,000 more is confederated by Nagarond, which means I now encountered Nagarond. Yep, guess there's nothing really I could have done to prevent that. Could have gone to try and wipe 1,000 Moors out earlier, but that wasn't really happening. Okay, Archaons come up from here. Kolek is blocked, and so can't really go anywhere. South Royale, good. South Royale's coming forward. Alright, good. I'm very happy about this. And where is Talagast ending up? Even further forward. Talagast is raiding, okay. And that's their damaged army that's just backing off. Yeah.
To the four corners.
Alright. Sorcerer came back from being wounded and he's here, okay. Do you want to tell me what that event is, or... I guess not. Okay, well, hope it wasn't anything too important. Alright, we've got the watchtower up now in Winterpire. Let's just have a quick look at Nagarond. Not that it's going to really affect what I'm up to. So here we are. You can now see all the territory they have, who they're at war with, get some sense of how the High Elf versus Dark Elf battle is going. So, they're at war with Baston, Heralds of Ariel, Nagaryth, and Attain. Military allies with Hag Grief. Okay, so he hasn't confederated Malice. Someone else has this. Could this still be Clan Rictus? I think maybe. Yeah, Untainted 61%, that's probably the rest. Yeah, rest of that's probably Skaven Corruption, I'd guess. And this one... Is there a minor Skaven faction? Sorry, minor Dark Elf faction that still has this, possibly? So then Heralds of Ariel probably have this. Nagarond have this territory. Is he confederated Marathi? Ooh, well, either confederated or she got wiped out. Quintex is hostile, so that looks like it's occupied by Nagaryth or Attain. Alright, and all of Ulthuan looks like it's held by the High Elves. So yeah, Nagarond's not having a great time this campaign. I mean, he's got a bunch of territory, but not as much as the Dark Elves sometimes get. One interesting thing with the mechanics of the Chaos Invasion when you play as Norsca is you don't get the new armies spawning up in Nagarond. So Nagarond, if anything, is made stronger by that. Like, they don't have stacks coming and blowing up Nagarond itself. So it's interesting that they're
We are long past words.
it's interesting that they're not stronger.
Know that.
Alright, I'm going to bring in Malice Darkblade as an enemy as well, but that's whatever. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really gotten much done, he just has the Dragon Isles. It's not actually fighting anyone down here. Alright, well that has really no bearing on us. Dwarves took a 4th settlement, or 4th region. Karak Kadrin, okay. I think they definitely were down to 2 at one point. So they've taken this and taken this. Well, the good news there is that they're probably stopping Grimgor from sending armies up to the north against us. So, yeah, I'm fine for the dwarves to have a mini resurgence, I think. Rest of this... Okay, Reckland up to rank 2. They're definitely still taking territory. So they're no longer... Ah, okay, this is gonna... Yeah, this could be a bit of a problem. We'll see. They've got other... Nagarond have other strong enemies. They might not be sending armies over here to, like, colonize this. But because of that confederation, Reichland's no longer at war with the... yeah, the 1,000 Moors. It looks like they took back all the territory, or someone took back all the territory that 1,000 Moors had gained over here. Yeah, so they are still at war with Karen Carr, that doesn't matter. Wargrove of Woe, yeah. So Drake is just getting... Yeah, Drake is just at war with too many people, they're just smashing her up. So she won't last long. And after that, unfortunately, Regn's probably going to be
The Empire.
going for us again. Or sending armies up north again. Alright, well, that is what it is.
The Eternal Challenger.
Alright, you got to rank 12. Don't particularly need either of those. Grab Deadly Onslaught. Yep, I think that's good. Lots of points I want to get on this guy, but can only get one at a time, of course. Wolfric's in good shape now. He's not at full strength, but he's in good enough shape to take some of these battles, particularly against enemies on raiding stance, I think. Let's just check this army here. Okay, so they got a replacement lord, they're also replenishing. Might be even recruiting new units, that's a little ominous. Alright, we need to make an attack this turn pretty clearly.
Champions fall.
I think it should be with Wulfric against Talogast, that's pretty much the obvious move.
Not ever.
Kolic probably could reach Winterpire, as could South Real, but
Where's my next?
they haven't left Kolic in reinforcement range of South Real, so we might be able to get something working here. Okay, make sure.
More headway.
Oh, don't want you in raid stance.
I'll see.
Fortunately, that doesn't change the movement. Make sure I get. Where are you? Kihar back in the army. Oh, he didn't heal off that. That's too bad. But Talagast only has a single Hell Cannon, which means I think Kihar should be able to full heal. The sets. This might be a bit of a limitation for Wulfric's movement. Nah, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. So make the attack here, Lightning Strike. Yeah. Thinking that is the clear first step here. Alright, interesting. Gives us quite a significant advantage against this army. Not enough to auto-resolve it. Yeah, so their only missile unit is the Hell Cannon. Their Lord's on a dragon though, so that's a slight issue for our flying units. Our dragons. Spirit Leech, Doom and Darkness, Purple Sun. Yeah, he's got basically all the Death Lore spells. Fate of Boona, yeah, okay. He's not unbreakable, no. Doesn't look like he has any other abilities other than the Chaos Dragon Breath and the spells. So yeah, Hell Cannon, double Chaos Giant, double Chaos Knights. But the melee line isn't going to be too hard to take down, I don't think. Okay, let's do it. I think this is the same map as last time, based on the tree pattern. Give me more magic. Thank you. Oh. Ronaldo's with us. We rerolled a 5 into a 5. Good stuff, guys. Okay, let's have things set up the same way as before. Wulfric does not have as many missile units as Throgg, so I think the single line is reasonable. Certainly concerned about the attack on the flank from Giants and Chaos Soul Crusher on one flank, make sure 2 full health mammoths are on the other flank. Keep this slightly wounded mammoth a bit further back. Put you guys on this side too, I think. And you can hold over here. Then we've got you. Half-Wolf in the middle. Has a nice big leadership aura. Didn't really have too much trouble with leadership last time, even when like the mammoth was getting super low on health, but leadership aura never hurts. Alright, and who are you? Oh yes. How could I forget? The Unbreakable Marauder Boys. Okay, and what's the range on the Hell Cannon? Yeah, just up to there, great. Okay, so we're going to start the battle and fall back to the edge of the map. Yeah, I think we're good. And I'm anticipating that they will take a defensive position and not advance towards us. Yeah, okay. So this is similar to the last battle, except the army compositions. They've got quite a few large units, the Giant, the Knights, the Dragon. We know the Hunters can take them down if they get enough time. They don't have missile units other than the Hell Cannon. I just have to watch the... yeah, I have to remember with Kihar that their Dragon can obviously come attack us. I can't just like fly around with impunity once the Hell Cannon ammo's gone. But at least their Dragon, like, it can't like pin us down in the way that, you know, you can get heroes bogged down on foot, I guess. Anyway, just waiting for him to full heal. Yeah, you guys don't have any abilities. And that's right, Scroll of Stones on you. And I've got 2 Arcane Conduits. Good. Magic charged up pretty quickly. Alright. Oh, they're on... yeah, right, they're raiding, so actually start the battle a little winded. Can't hurt. Don't feel like it makes a ton of difference, but... we're not really killing them through their melee stats. By and large, we're killing them with magic and missiles.
To greatness. Moving.
Oh, I tried to dodge at the last minute. Didn't work. Fortunately, yeah. With only the one Hell Cannon though, I do think it's not going to do that much damage. Alright, it's hit with every shot so far. I should keep quiet. There we go. Alright, I just turned right into that one. That was good. I think I'm definitely best just staying in a straight line once the shot's been fired. Yeah, we're getting hit a bit, but we're generating it fine. Oh, that shot came out of way over on the left to home in and hit us. Well, at least like 3 or 4 have missed. There we go. Okay. So, what we're looking like in terms of regen. Yeah, he gets back to full, he still has a tiny bit left over. I'll take that, that's not bad. Okay, now can bring the dragon up. Definitely want to make use of all of the dragon breath attacks. Just check again. None of this magic. Yeah, that's direct damage. That's a vortex, I don't care about that on my heroes. That's a debuff. That's a leadership debuff, but still not really too bad. I can't see anything other than the Spirit Leech that's really going to do much magic-wise to my single entities, so that's good at least. Be a different story if there was, you know, some spell that like stopped us moving or whatever.
Going.
So I'm thinking drop down Pit of Shades on top of the Chosen, and Frost Dragon Breath on top of these Knights. Then this Frost Dragon can more or less follow the Knights, give them the movement debuff. Both the Giants are here. Okay, he's actually a little faster than us. I don't think that matters too much.
Chaos is magic.
Got all my other abilities here I should remember to use. Alright, reposition for a second. Yeah, Chosen I think are just the best targets for the Pit of Shades. You get the breath down on the Chaos Knights.
Putrefaction on me.
Doesn't have to get too many kills, I just wanted to start getting the damage in. That's the big thing. Okay, killed a few Knights with that. Now I want to come over this way. Let's get that Vortex ability down. Looks pretty good.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Got a little while for your ability to recharge, that's okay. They're all just hanging out there. Not really moving to attack us or anything. Another Pit of Shades. Yeah, where to do that? I probably had a good chance there and kind of lost it. He's Chosen, maybe? Yeah, that was pretty good. Do that as well. Okay, I'm thinking... Oh, they're still miles away, never mind. That's a good opportunity for a Flame Strike or something. This recharges really fast, that's one thing I didn't appreciate about it. I'm not sure if it's just because of Kiha, or whether everyone who maxes out Pit of Shades gets that cooldown. No, don't hit them. Ugh, just crap units here. Knights, there we go. That's worth hitting. Alright, 17 kills on you. Mostly on the Chaos Knights, good. Got lots of magic available here. Yeah, looks like that was a pretty good hit. Alright, so the Knights are coming in first over here. That's fine.
I will rise.
I think I might as well use the last breath attack on the Knights on this side.
Chaos sorcerer.
You can tank them for a few seconds, which is all I should need here, hopefully.
I serve them, beast.
Don't love the decision to cast that spell on just Marauders, but whatever. Okay, you're taking some damage. You're doing exactly the job I needed you to do. Good work.
Arcane torment awaits.
You... Let's get some biomagic down here. Chaos Knight's charging into the center. Alright. Well... Hound's gonna get wrecked, that's okay though.
My magic is ready.
Yeah, probably just have you pull back, to be honest. You've got a healing potion, I'll keep you in combat at least for a little while. Alright, you're getting beaten up too much, so you can get you out. Oh, that's not looking good, is it? Need your help over this way. Yeah, can't do anything there, sadly. Oh, I really hope that Weccan doesn't die. Looks like he was in real danger of being squished by that giant though. Victory's in our grasp, okay. Really happy to see that. Okay, we need to get a sort of stone down over this way. Okay, you're doing fine here actually. Yeah. Don't let them get away. We need to kill their general still, that's okay though. The berserkers went berserk. Go figure. Yeah, these giants have to kill that giant. Okay, taking damage on... Definitely taking damage on Soul Crusher. Apart from that, things really not looking too bad though. You... Alright, looks like we just got the army losses. Now, we're not going to be able to catch their general easily, which is too bad. And there's some unbreakable units we need to kill. Oh, it's the Hell Cannon crew though. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they're fighting Wulfric. Yeah. Honestly, Wulfric, I'd rather just ignore those and try to chase after those guys. Okay, well, a lot of damage on the Werkin, who broke, but I'm pretty sure he got off the battlefield rather than being wounded. So, yeah, okay. And not too much damage on the rest of the army. This Mammoth came in pretty wounded, took a bunch of damage on Soul Crusher. We're doing anything to their lord? No, that sucks. Okay, let's leave him, let him go, not going to catch him. Warhounds, yeah, don't care about those. Try and kill a few more of those knights if you possibly can. Get over here. 130 kills on Wulfric, that's really impressive. About a bit of that was that first Seafang attack, but still. Okay, you... Yeah, I really want to kill the... Make sure I'm wiping out these Chaos... higher tier Chaos Warrior units. The Chaos Murders I really don't care too much about. Chaos Warriors 40, okay, they need to die. Alright, we're not going to catch those Chaos Knights, let's just attempt to kill another couple. You did fine. 120 kills, yeah, that was good Flamestormer 2 at the end, and thanks to his healing potion, get him tops up. I guess I maybe should have just put that healing potion on the Werkin. It's easy to underestimate the tankiness, you know, just because the Werkin's just a lower level, he doesn't have the all the abilities and stuff that the two Werkin in Throgg's army has, or have. At least didn't get wounded though, or killed. Because he's also not immortal yet. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this went. Oh wait, do we have a unit? The Moors of Savagery must have got wrecked as well. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Well, hopefully they routed rather than getting wiped out. Probably find their corpses somewhere. Yeah, maybe here. Alright, well, whatever. 24 Chaos Marauders. Don't know that we're going to be able to really kill many more of those. You may as well get over there and shoot one or two if you can. That's optimistic. Oh, we actually killed enough to that they won't be back. Nice. 22 Chaos Warriors. Alright. How about over this way? Chosen. Oh, really good to kill them. Chosen. Looks like they're getting away with those two units. How many Aspiring Champions left? 2. That slow aura from the dragon, definitely effective here.
Chaos Marauders!
There's no doubt we're catching these Chaos Warriors
Give us ruin!
with our hunters. Yeah, we got them. Good. Get these ones
This
too.
world will die!
No debuff for movement speed. No, sadly not. Chosen 14. Alright, we're getting there. Another few kills. Yeah, it's not too much point throwing a fireball in here because he'll just hit the tree. I might be able to get him with a Pit of Shades though. Yeah, should have time. Just so important to try and do as much damage as possible to these armies. Right, this is going to be a bit tight.
Honor the dark gods!
Okay, we can definitely get that down.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway!
Don't mind too much if I damage my own guys slightly here. Need that number to drop below 10. And we got them. Great. Okay, don't think there's anything else left. Drank my healing potion. You regenerated to full. Yeah, good. Okay, more of savagery. Moors of savagery got wrecked and routed off the battlefield, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so the main damage there was just Soul Crusher plus the Whack-In, both of whom got out at least. And then these guys got beaten up a bit too, but that's fine. That's exactly what they're there for. We didn't leave much on their side. Their Lord, some Knights, some Marauders, maybe that unit of Chosen, and the Warhounds. Good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, not as much money as I was expecting. That's too bad. 14% replenishment. Okay, so now the decision is... Right, well, there's actually very little left of this army. But I think I want to launch another attack this turn. Yeah, let's go for the replenishment.
The eternal challenger.
Ah, South of Rail backs up too. That's annoying. Okay.
Not ever!
Okay.
Sea Fangs ready.
So a few different options. Could make the attack against Talogast. Wipe him out easily. That has the advantage of letting my Werkin basically get a full heal. Or max out his
To the four corners.
regeneration, which I guess would be 3/4 of his life.
Never.
Yeah, we're not going to take much damage in that fight. So if I... Okay. If I attack and lightning strike Talogast here,
Beyond your
then I think it will move Sato Royale slightly this way, and Kolek slightly this way, if anything. Because part of the problem with attacking Sato Royale right now is that Kolek is in reinforcement range, but if I could move them a little further away, they wouldn't be. And Wulfric
Yes.
plus Olaf could then take out Sato Royale. Or force him to withdraw, I guess. Huh. The possible combinations.
Who's next?
Okay, I mean, obviously if I lightning strike Talogast's, what's left of Talogast's army, I'm priced into fighting South Royale. No way around that. I think Kolek is right at the limit of his reinforcement range on South Royale, and they will move slightly either way here. Worst case scenario, I end up having to lightning strike South Royale, and then Wulfric like force marches back with little movement he has remaining over this way, and I have to use Kihar to block Kolek. But even that scenario doesn't seem too bad. Alright, let's go grab a level up point. Okay, casualty replenishment rate for Lord's army, that seems good. We actually have a unit of skin wolves, but yeah, that's just not great units, we don't need that. So it's either rally or this, I think. Yeah, don't need recruit rank right now. My replenishment rate's already great, but I still think that last point in a natural healing is good. Like later in the campaign, Wulfric's going to be hopefully campaigning all around the world, you know, have a big strong stack of mammoths, just steamroll people, maxing out replenishments, getting it as high as possible is really good with that, especially because lots of the territory in going into the Empire we're not going to be able to hold, so I'll only be replenishing off in camp stance. Okay, so for you, you've got earthing, I can conjure it, yeah. Don't need more magic. I think just armor, it's kind of the most useful of these defensive stats. It's not great though. Okay.
Undefeated.
Alright, so we make the attack against Talogast and Lightning Strike, and Wulfric still has 37% of his movement after this, which should be enough to back up. Should be enough that... Oh, wait, hold on. Am I going to get stuck in Kolek's zone of control? I don't think so. Oh, that'd be a bit of a problem though. He is stood right by Talogast. I feel like the game would push Kolek out of... Yeah, I feel like the game would push Kolek back out of the way. That's usually what happens after a lightning strike. Alright, let's try it. This is a bit aggressive. Yeah, so right now, obviously, they're coming in with those two reinforcing stacks. Don't want to auto-resolve this, I need the regeneration on you, but we shouldn't take much damage here. It's only their lord who's really a threat. The slight risk here is not the battle, but the maneuvering, or the maneuvering afterwards. We'll just have to see how it goes. The biggest, I guess the concern would be getting stuck in Kolek's zone of control and having to have Wulfric launch another attack against him rather than South Royale, but let's deal with that if we need to. Okay, you sit your backside right at the back.
Ready to murder.
Part of the reason I wanted to make this attack is to completely wipe this army out, just to stop it from going into encamp stance and healing and replenishing and all that. Okay, after taking on replenishment, we didn't lose very much of our infantry at all. That's great. So nice to have that option fighting the Chaos armies for sure. I think I just keep my low health units completely out of the way here. If anything, it can be a bit risky, taking slightly more risks with him because he's got the healing potion. But we are going to have to fight another battle after this, before an end turn, so... Right, we'll just do the same strategies as before. It's kind of overly conservative given what they have left, but just don't want to take damage.
Chaos Marauders!
Where are you? There you are. Okay. So they don't have the Hell Cannon. They just have... Yeah, just have the Lord and his magic. Oh, right. But they don't have the... Without the artillery, they figure they may as well just rush us. Oh, that's slightly too bad from the viewpoint of getting the regeneration in. Oh well. See how tough this guy is. Armor 70, 7300 hit points. Yeah, so we have the best shot against him with just the hunters, honestly.
Moving.
Okay, so there's... Do they not have any knights left? Maybe not. Got a good hit of the Pit of Shades on those two units.
Going. Reality bends.
Yeah, the Chosen are the scary unit here. Willing to use double Dragon Breath on them. Oh, that was a nice amount of damage. Probably should have staggered it more, but whatever. Oh, nice, I can cancel it.
Chaos is magic.
I have to say, the Lord and this Dragon has just done, like, just done absolute squat in both of these battles. I think it's just AI doesn't have, you know, his scripting or whatever is just incomplete. Alright, now there's only 4 Chosen. Make that 2. Good stuff. Yeah, these guys are not having the best of times.
Reality bends. Moving. Very good. Yasha Wushra. Invite their souls. For the Chaos Gods! If they're close, kill them!
Okay. Yeah, only slightly unfortunate thing is not being able to get a full regen on this one, but if we're fighting... Yeah, no, it's all good.
Balefire! Dark Lava!
Yeah, definitely took more damage there from the helpful Dragon Breath than from actually getting hit. Oh wow, guy dropped a Purple Sun on us. Fortunately it missed. Alright, he's coming over here to fight my dragon. Ouch. Okay, that's a little annoying. Let's bring him back to... Yeah, there we go. Enemy's forced to land. Wow, he took a chunk out of us though.
I bring a tempest! Going! Chaos Sorcerer! Chaos Marauders!
Yeah, I need you to bring him down.
Yes, Chieftain! For chaos! Clean magic!
Alright, definitely underestimated the amount of damage he's capable of doing.
Chaos Marauders!
Looks like he's almost had enough though. Yeah, alright.
Swarm!
Shouldn't... Yeah, he's dying anyway. I shouldn't really actually try and kill him because it gives me a little more regeneration
My
time.
magic is ready.
Yeah, he, man, he took a couple of thousand hit points out of Kihar and the Frostworm right at the end there. If the AI was better with actually using him in that first battle alongside his troops, we could have been in a bit more trouble. Don't think he got his Dragon Breath off either. Oh well, whatever. Got a bit of regen on there at least. Completely crap amount of gold. Oh well.
To the four corners.
Nice, and Kolek does move back. That was exactly what I was thinking. And Sathrael moves the other way. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to happen, because now I can catch South Royale in a Norscan sandwich. Good. Yeah, I think that was,
Where's my next?
I think that all went alright. Yeah, so the next step will be to fight that battle. I'm not as concerned about the Forsaken units. They're faster than the Chaos Warriors and Chosen, but they have a lot of armor, I guess. So I was about to say they don't have as much armor. That's not like they've still got a ton of armor, but they don't have shields and they have less health, so they're pretty vulnerable to missiles. This guy doesn't have any knights. That's good. He's got double giant, double hell cannon. Yeah. I have to figure something out for double hell cannon, but I've got enough high health characters here that I'm sure I can do it. Okay, so what I think I'll do is have Olaf move here, Wulfric launch the attack, and then Sarthariel I believe will retreat. And then we can finish him off. If I do it the other way around, it could get awkward, because Sarthariel could retreat then in this direction. But on the other hand, he may not be able to retreat, because we'll have blocked him from both sides. Yeah, it's always a little weird how the game works with that. Okay, well, kind of a slow-paced part again, just trying to take apart the Chaos armies without opening myself up for an attack on the way back. And we have managed to do that, which is ideal. So yep, I think that'll do it for this part. And next up will be the Sathariel sandwich. Also got Throgg to move this turn, but yeah, by the looks of it, he's not going to be making too much gold.
Stop! No!
Kill this guy, that's about it. Alright, well thanks a lot for watching. I'll be back for the next part.